November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month as well as Radon Action Month, and I'm joined by Dorothy with Great West Radon to tell us about the importance of testing for radon gas in your home. Let's talk about what radon gas is first.
Yeah, so radon gas is an odorless, colorless, and tasteless gas that's actually the leading cause of lung cancer in non-smokers in Canada. It's estimated that 3,300 Canadians per year lose their lives to radon-related lung cancer, and all of those deaths would be preventable if everybody just tested for radon and lowered their indoor levels.
And there's just not a lot of education surrounding this gas with such a large impact.
Absolutely. So awareness is a huge part of what we do. We want people knowing that, especially where we live in the world, we're actually the second most radon exposed population on the planet, only second to Poland.
Wow.
So because of the uranium content that we have in the ground, as it breaks down, it leads to radon gas getting into our homes. And it's present everywhere. All homes have it. The question is how much?
Yeah.
And the more we have our doors and windows closed tight, especially in the winter time, that gas can grow and accumulate to quite dangerous levels.
And so is radon gas something that you can test for yourself at home?
Absolutely. So testing is something that's simple, it's affordable, knowing that even if your levels come back high, it is a fixable issue in your home, and it is something that can prevent lung cancer in the future.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Dorothy.
Thank you.
Now, of course, stay with us. Later on in the show, we'll show you how you can test for radon gas in your home. But for now, for more information, you can visit greatwestradon.com. November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month as well as Radon Action Month, and I'm joined by Dorothy with Great West Radon. Now, earlier in the show, Dorothy, we talked about how radon gas actually is the leading cause of lung cancer in non-smokers. And so these devices here in front of us are at-home testing kits that you can perform on your own.
Absolutely. So radon testing is simple. It can be inexpensive. There's a couple of different ways you can test your home for radon. The long-term test kits is what you hear about when you talk about kits. These are little passive devices you leave out in your home for a minimum of 90 days. You send them to the lab, and the lab emails you your results. So that's one way. Obviously, these take a little bit longer. An alternative is a digital monitor. When people find out there could be a cancer-causing gas in their home, some people don't want to wait. So this is a great alternative. They start giving you preliminary results within about 24 hours. But the key, regardless of method, is a longer term, because radon gas fluctuates quite a bit from day to day. You want to be getting a long-term average. So monitors are going to vary in price based on other air quality metrics that they measure as well. But as long as you're testing for that minimum of 90 days, it should give you a very accurate result.
And we've mentioned that radon gas exists in all homes. Western Canada has higher levels of radon gas. What's considered safe?
Yeah, so anything under 100 becquerels is considered low risk. Anything between 1 and 200 is considered intermediate risk. If you have kids, if you have cancer risk, anything that would maybe cause you to be more health conscious, then you want to be acting at over 100. And anything over 200 is considered high risk and should be mitigated.
And that's when you call in the professionals.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Dorothy.
Thank you.
Of course, for more information on radon gas testing, you can always visit the website greatwestradon.com. November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month and Radon Action Month, and I'm joined by Jordan now with Great West Radon to talk about the importance of testing for radon and what to do once you've found unsafe levels of radon in your home. Hi, Jordan.
Hello. So if you have high levels of radon in your home, we would install what's called the radon mitigation system. And so this system actively pulls the air, the radon-filled air, out from underneath your house and vents it outside. So we have here our radon fan, suction pipe that goes underneath the concrete, and then the discharge pipe comes up here and takes the radon outside. And
we are currently in a West Creek Homes, and West Creek Homes works with you installing a radon mitigation system in every one of their homes.
Yeah, and that's part of their Healthy Homes initiative, which is above and beyond what's code, because what's code in Alberta as of 2015 is the radon roughen pipe here, just comes up out of the concrete and is capped here. And just because it's got the radon roughen pipe, that doesn't mean that it's been mitigated. A homeowner still has to test, and if the home has high levels that warrant action, that's where we extend the radon roughen pipe and turn it into what we see here.
And how often should you be testing for radon gas?
Yeah, so You should be testing every 2 years, because anytime that there is major ground disturbance or increase in efficiency in the home, that all changes the radon levels inside the house.
Right, and we've talked about how radon gas doesn't discriminate. There's radon gas in every home, so that's why it's so important to test.
Exactly. Every house has radon. It's just a matter of how much. And the solution is radon mitigation if you have high levels.
Fantastic. Thank you for that education.
Of course.
Of course, for more information or to book your free quote, you can always visit the website greatwestradon.com.